Hi, I'm Dave Dahlberg, and I'd like to give you a little tour of this Tuff equipment showing our portable system. When I go through this, I'm going to show you how that our squeeze chute, our alley, and our tub are all put together in one unit here to make a great portable system. You can purchase these individually, get just the chute, just an alley, and there are different lengths to the alley, or just a tub also. But by showing you the whole thing, you're going to get an idea of how each works. We're going to start up here with a headgate. This headgate is a self-catching headgate, which is what we sell most of, and it's set so when an animal hits it, it locks itself and opens when it goes out, and it's an automatic reset, so when it goes back it automatically resets itself right to where it previously was. In the process of doing that, I want you to watch this neck extender on this one, because the neck extender is going to get in tight up against the headgate when it's in the catch position, or the beginning position. When it comes up into where it catches, it's out here, you get your neck extended out, and then when we open it up, this neck extender is going to be the outside, so it's out of the way. And you do have adjustments on both of these units. Just the headgate itself, the pins just pop right out of here, and you can slide these pipes in and out for the different size animals. And you can parallel it by doing the same thing here, taking the pins in and out. This will also slide. There's a set of pins at the top, and there's a set of pins at the bottom. A real big advantage of this unit is how nice it goes to use as a loading tool. And this little piece right here will go up, and you lock it in, and then that locks the headgate open, so you could, if you back your stock trailer into it and you hit it, it's not going to go shut. Or if you back your semi in tight against your loading chute and it hits it, it does not go closed. It forces it to stay open. You cannot close this when it's locked open. This makes an excellent runway for the cattle, coming in the tub at the far end and running right up through the alleyway, across the chute, and out. The next point I want to demonstrate is our brisket bar, which is terrific for keeping a cow or animal standing while you have them in there. So often they want to kneel down, but by having that brisket bar in there, they hit that and they stand right up. And this is such a simple piece right here. One pin, and you can just remove this brisket bar. It's very simple just to set back in again. It'll just slide right into the notch, and a pin goes through the front. Everything on our system is right and left-handed. So whatever I'm demonstrating on this side, I can also demonstrate on the other side, because you can work this unit from either side. These handles that we were just using on the headgate are all on the other side as well, so you can work it from that side. Or if you want to do the squeeze, which I'll show you in a minute, that handle can go to the other side also. These are the neck shot doors right here. This is the widest neck shot door of any squeeze chute made. There's plenty of room. I can go in with two hands, tent up the skin, give my sub-Q shot, take it out, and with my needle still in my hand, I can slam shut this door. We've also added cushion springs to our headgate. Our headgate is connected by these two cushion springs up here, and it's just pocketed in the bottom so that when an animal hits our headgate, it will rock forward. The other thing I would like you to notice is how our chutes are precision made so that the squeeze is very easy. It's a long handle for good leverage, and then just a pull of the handle will click, click, click right on down. 2,500 pound bull to a 300 pound calf or under. An added feature of our bar is that we have it notched and spring loaded, so you can change it to a different position if you like. we have a great amount of space here on these big side doors. Both doors opening to both sides with a good amount of space. Notice the floor. We did at one time put bars and pipes across the floor, but we did find that they will bend over time, and also it's a place where urine and manure can catch, and then it will rust. This way we take diamond plate and just mold it, and it's very strong and it's easy to clean. And one of the things is how quick our doors shut because we use a spring-loaded pin. The bottom door opens on both sides. Again, just a spring-loaded pin to pull. We put a good handle on here so that you aren't fooling around trying to get some little pins or adjustments of some sort to get this open, bolts or snaps. It's a good solid pin that you just can pull, spring-loaded, and it opens right up. You'll notice that we have our bar here plenty high so that the calf does not hit its head on it when it's going in. Again, this is just a slam shut door. This is our butt bar. It's fiberglass. It's very lightweight, so it's nice and easy to use. And you can run it through the unit, and you can just ratchet the animal right up into the headgate. These are just a simple gravity pin, and these drop down, and you notice that they drop down well out of our way for ankles or knees getting hit, and you have plenty of room to getting in to work on your animal. Then they just will snap right back up and lock by themselves. One of our newest additions is our slick door. And the reason we call it a slick door is that the first 6 individuals that we showed it to said, "That is really slick." It works like a bifold, and you just need to pull on it, and it's open, and let it go, and it's shut. And we feel like this is really a tremendous improvement. And then this door, palpation cage door, will fold ahead, and it locks itself. Sometimes I will give the cow, if they're hesitating, I'll give them another little bump on the back of their butt, which will make them take a step quick. And then this again has a spring-loaded pin in it, and it will lock itself. This palpation cage is big. I have turned 1,800-pound cows in here without a problem. When they come up through here, you can lock your slick door open, let a cow turn out this way, or you can divert them out the other way as well. So you can use it as a sorting door. This is easy access to go from side to side. If you want to just step in, you can catch the handle on the other side and walk right through. The other thing that works nice with these doors, when you close them, they just again have a spring-loaded pin and lock themselves. I'm 6 feet, and there's plenty of room for me in clearance getting in here and not hitting my head up here. Our chute is big and heavy. One thing that we have in our adjustable alley is a drop-down gate. Spring-loaded pin. Drop it down. Paddle your calf along or do whatever you need to do with the animal in here. And again, a spring-loaded pin to shut it. We do have a closure gate at the back here also. One of the times that it really becomes useful to close this slick door here is if you have a scale in the alley section here. And we do have pockets already made so that a channel iron will fit in here and in the back. You can set a platform for your scale system in here and then have it removable. You can just take it in and out as needed. If you buy just the tub separately, or if you get a tub on a portable system, it's going to come looking just like this, a no-corner tub. In the past, when we built tubs, the doors came around the big ratcheting door and you ended up with a pie shape at the end. So often, the last animal or two would be going south. You wanted that animal going north, and they were stuck in the wrong end of the pie. So we have designed a second door that's going to roll with the first door and eliminate this corner. And it works like this. Another little feature is when you're pushing this, you're often grabbing it right here to push the door. And we have made sure that your fingers have plenty of room here so that there's going to be no pinch fingers when that other door rolls by. One other little feature that we added was this pin will come out, and now you have access to jump in and out of here if you'd like, or to sort another calf out or something right there. We realized when we had this setup, we had a real nice place to make another outlet. So now we've got another door opening going out here that you can run into a loading chute, or you could run it into a maternity pen, or just sort cattle out of it. It's just another door for forcing your cattle to head this direction. We do have hookups on here ready for pin paneling hookup if you'd like to hook right into here. It's ready to go. You remember I said that we like to build them strong, and we like to build them safe and simple. And this is one of the safest ideas that we've had for a while in this tub. We used to build them with pipes or bars or something that were just part way on this sheet. But by going this entire way and having it molded, it's now smooth for cattle turning and hitting. You're not going to end up with a cow getting cut or scratched. The other thing is, anytime you bend metal, you strengthen it. And that's why you'll notice throughout our whole unit that we have bent the metal wherever we could. Here's another spot where it's been molded here. You'll see it's molded all the way around on the tub. It's molded here, and it's molded on going forward. Our tubs all come with a catwalk on them, as does our alleyway in front of this. And we've added a step so it's easy to climb on. And if you do need to bring the tub back, the handle is right easily accessible to bring the tub door back if you'd like to do that while you're on your catwalk. Catwalk will take you right around, and you can step right onto the alleyway if you desire. Our alleyway is adjustable. We've been building these alleys for over 25 years, and we have gone through a number of different types of closures, a way of having handles and notches and bars and springs and ropes and all kinds of things. And this has certainly been our best idea. And that's one man can move these alleys just by swinging a swing in, a swing out, and a locking in the position that you want it to be locked into, anywhere from a 2,500-pound bull down to a little calf. When you buy if you were buying just an alley section alone, you could buy it either in an 8.5-foot length or a 17-foot length. The other thing that we have done, we found that by having this bar run across the top, it was a headbanger. So we have now moved ours in, and we're able to get in here and paddle an animal along without having this in the way. There's a number of ways of putting this unit into transport when you're going to take it down the road or to another pasture or wherever you're headed to the other farm. Our most common way we do it, this is a big heavy unit. You can easily lift it anywhere on one end and put the wheels on. If you don't have a loader handy, you can put a jackal in here and it fits right into this unit. There's one on each side. The jackal comes shaped like this. So you slide it in, a pin will go right through that hole and you have it locked in. Adding the wheel assembly is just a one single pin job. And if you notice, this has a down and an up. You want to make sure when you're putting your wheels on, you have it in the up position. By having it in the up position, it trails a lot higher up. And if you're going through some dips or rough ground, your unit is up in the air and not dragging. Put your pin in, and you're locked and ready to go. We do have a pole that comes recessed in the machine just like this, and it has a spring-loaded pin right here that's going to fall into this hole right here. And all we do is just give this a pull out. Turn that pin. Now it's locked in for road position. Taking it out of road position when you're in the field, again, pull the pin out of the lock position, lock it up, slide your pole in. And now that pin is out of the way, or the pole is out of the way, and you can walk around. You're not going to be tripping on it or catching your feet on it, and you can still operate everything on the unit with the pole recessed in. We like the fact that this is all in one unit. It's ready to work in your pasture, wherever you're going to set it down. You don't have to be unfolding anything. You don't have to be pinning anything together or bolting or whatever. It's just a matter of pulling off the two wheels, pulling a pin on each side, extending the pole in front, and you're ready to roll.